Well, hello, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. It is so good to see everyone. I almost lost the live stream. I hit the button to go live, and instead I hit the button to close the chat out. So luckily, I was able to get everything back, and it seems to be working okay. So right now we are getting a torrential downpour, so I ended up having to close the door back behind me because it was just too loud. I couldn't hear anything. It actually looks like it's letting up a little bit, so but we did really need the rain, so I'm not complaining a bit about getting the rain. We have been so dry here. Um the last couple weeks we finally just started getting our regular afternoon rain showers where it rains for a few minutes, maybe once or twice. If you're lucky enough to get rain, sometimes it'll rain across town at my sister's house and I won't get a drop, and sometimes it rains at my house and she won't get any. So it's just one of those things. Sometimes it rains and sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, right now, it was coming down in buckets. You couldn't see anything out the window back behind me. It was raining so hard. It's let up a lot since then. So it's good to see everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. I know. First in was Michelle J. Uh, Book lover was here. Oh, I'm sorry you can't make a test. Maybe you can watch the replay. I know Glenn Anderson is here. Carmelo Barona, it's good to see you. Oh, oh, I'm sorry you can't join in. Hopefully you can still listen though. So yeah, I think everyone's gonna be really busy this week. So hopefully you can take a little bit of time out. Um, let's see, bringing the chat down a little bit. Kevin Foley, hello, it's good to see you. Pamela Bauer, I'm glad you could make it. All right, I think I'm caught up for right now. Um, so yeah, we're getting some much needed rain. That thundered really loud a couple of times, so I was really worried you guys would be able to hear me. So I had to close the door so that we could do the live. But yeah, it looks like it's let up a lot, so that's a good thing. So I had a really good day today. I actually got to go to church for the first time in over a year. We have a prayer group that meets every Tuesday that I was an active member of, and I just missed everyone so much. One of the couples came and picked me up and took me to prayer group today, so it did me so much good to get out of the house. I hadn't been anywhere in over a month. I was going stir crazy. I even uh, brought myself a new keyboard just to give me something new to work on, something new to poke buttons on and figure out how it all works. So I actually worked a little bit on that after I got home today. But yeah, getting out really wore me out. I came home and I got the live stream ready and then I crashed it. I think I slept a good 3 or 4 hours. I was so excited last night about getting out that I didn't sleep hardly at all because I knew I had to be up and ready. So finally I just got up because I was not sleeping, wasn't resting. I wanted to be up and around and ready to go. So yeah, after we got home, I crashed for a good bit of the afternoon. So I got my cup of coffee. Tonight I am actually drinking this coffee. It's Amazon Fresh. It's fairly traded dark roast Sumatra coffee. Sumatra's my favorite blend. And I saw a news report on PBS not a couple months ago, I think it was, on how little money the coffee growers actually get from the big companies like Starbucks, Maxwell House, Folgers, McCafe, all of the big name brands. They get pennies per pound if they're lucky from the big companies. So they really make their living off of the fairly traded coffee. So this was very reasonably priced on Amazon. It comes in 3 bags in a box. It's really good coffee. I enjoy it a lot. So, yeah, I just decided I was going to start drinking fairly traded coffee to give the coffee growers a break and to give them the income that they desperately need. So yeah, it's good coffee. I'm really happy with it. Hopefully they have it on sale during Amazon Prime days. The Orlando Prepper, is good to see you. So yeah, we are getting I ready for the 4th of July here in the States. I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot if I'm up to it. Our clubhouse is having a cookout I might walk up and go to. If I'm not up to it, I do have hamburgers in the freezer I can always pull out and pop in the air fryer and just kind of keeping things simple this year. But I really don't have any plans for 4th of July other than walking up to the clubhouse if I'm up to it. So let me know in the comments what you guys are doing. I hope you all are having something fun planned. So wow, Kevin, I cannot believe the price of avocados. I Yeah, Publix is a little bit more expensive. You are paying for good produce, but yeah, I'm glad I don't eat them because I would never pay that much for a little avocado. Um, yeah, I actually did an Instacart order for Aldi a couple days ago. I've never used Instacart before. I was really impressed with them. I did pay a little bit more to get my groceries the same day, but it was a lot less than what Walmart and Kroger charges for same day deliveries if can even can do it half the time. Half the time Kroger cannot do same day deliveries here because they fill the truck up in Tampa and then uh, bring the groceries around to your house and fill your order up from their trucks. So they don't really do same day deliveries. I was quite impressed with Instacart. I will say I got all the items that I needed from Aldi. This time they my one of my favorite things from Aldi is their pork egg rolls. I love throwing them in the air fryer and they turn out so good. They're so full of pork and cabbage and carrots and they're just really good. The last time I went into an Aldi, they didn't even have them. I was so disappointed. At this time, they had them, so I got 2 packages. I pulled the packages apart and put 2 egg rolls in a bag and bag sealed them. I got a bag of hamburgers. I did the same thing with those. I just put two burgers in a bag and bag sealed them. I love their take and bake pizzas, but they are so big. There's no way one person can eat a pizza, so I actually cut it into slices before I baked it, and I put 2 slices in a bag and bag sealed the pizza. I did the same thing with some popcorn chicken, so now I'm pretty well set with food that I could just pull out and pop in the air fryer or in the oven. So today for my dinner, it was so good. I actually made a pig out of myself. I had 2 pork egg rolls and an ear of corn that I threw in the air fryer. So if you guys have not done ears of corn in the air fryer, y'all are missing out because that is the best way to fix ears of corn. I don't eat ears of corn very often, but I went ahead and got a package. Uh, Aldi did have them on a markdown saver deal for the holidays, so I went ahead and got a package. They have grapes marked down, so yeah, I did a pretty big stock up order for Aldi, so now I think I'm set for a while. Oh, Kevin, that sounds good. Yeah, yeah, Pamela, I'm doing much better this week. Last week I did not feel good all week. I don't know what was going on. I think my kidney was not working right last week. It kicked in and is behaving pretty good. I can always tell when my kidney works because I feel better. I feel like doing things. And of course, getting out of the house helped more than anything today. I was so tired of being home. Um, oh, that sounds good, Glenn. So yeah, I'm keeping it simple this year too. I'm not going all out. I did get an angel food cake from Aldi. I am gonna make a small dessert. I got some honey vanilla Greek yogurt that I'm going to mix that with some homemade whipped cream and just kind of do like a trifle thing and I'll cut the cake into pieces and layer it with the Greek yogurt and whipped cream. I think it'll be a really good, really light dessert. So they're very easy to throw together. Um, yeah, Michelle, I just got the easy things to pull out, like the popcorn chicken. I could throw in the air fryer and either pour a sweet and sour sauce over it with some rice, or I could throw some French fries in there and just do popcorn chicken and French fries. So there's just so much you could do with the popcorn chicken. So yeah, I just divided that. I put like 5 or 6 pieces in each bag and then bag sealed them and threw them in the freezer. So I think that's gonna help me out a lot if I could just have things that I could pull out and dump in the air fryer. Um, Glenn, I did mine at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and I turned it once about halfway through, just so that both sides could hit that grill plate for a little bit, and it it looked just like I did it on a barbecue grill. It was so good, and it was so easy to do it that way. And that is actually my preferred way of doing corn on the cob. So, Lady Prepper, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. S- So yeah, I ate a lot for supper. I haven't been eating a lot, so tonight I enjoyed 2 of the egg rolls and an ear of corn. and now I'm enjoying my evening coffee. So the rain has cooled the temperatures off quite a bit, so I'll be able to open the doors back up and just enjoy the evening. So yeah, I really don't have any plans for the week. This does kind of interfere with the schedule for my aide. She came yesterday. We canceled today's visit because I was going to church for prayer group, so we canceled today's visit. She's coming tomorrow, but then she is off on, of course, on Thursday, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get my trash cans out to the road for Friday morning because usually she comes on Thursdays and picks up all my trash and takes the cans out to the street for me because our trash pickup is on Friday. So I'll have to see how I can get my cans out to the road. I do okay with the recycle bin, but the regular green trash can is very big and very heavy, and I'm just not sure how I'm gonna get that out to the street, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, how is everyone's gardens going? I've heard from several people that do gardens on YouTube that they were having issues with some of their garden stuff. The plants were not germinating, they weren't growing as fast as what they usually do, and a couple people really struggled with their plants this year and had to replant a couple different times for their gardens. So I hope you all are having good luck with your gardens this year. Yeah, yeah, Michelle, I've been really careful here the with getting sunburned because I did get sunburned really bad a few weeks ago. So now I make sure every time I go out to walk that I put sunscreen on. So um yeah, it was just so nice to get out to and go to church today, and it was so nice to see everyone. It was nice to sit and talk with the pastor for a few minutes, and it was just so good to get out. I can't even tell you how much I enjoyed getting out today. Well, Kevin, I didn't realize it was that bad. I'm in a mobile home park outside of Lakeland, so it's not quite as bad here. But yeah, I can see. I know up north we used to plant gardens and would have to run people off of them because they would just stop and help themselves, especially with our rhubarb patch. And that used to make me so mad because if they would just come up to the door and ask, we would have given them all the rhubarb they wanted because it grows back after you cut it. But they didn't. They decided to steal it instead. So yeah, that just really irks me, and I I hope you guys, if if things do hit the fan, I hope you'll be able to protect your gardens. Um, so yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Hurricane Beryl. I think with that storm is definitely a watch and see what she does type of storm. It's all going to depend on what happens when the storm gets into the Gulf with the warm waters. So I don't think Florida is in danger of getting hit with this one. Possibly the one behind it, depending on how the storm currents go, but definitely Texas and Louisiana needs to be on alert and making sure you have all of your hurricane preps in order. So, oh, that's good, Michelle. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys are doing for the fourth. What you're doing for your dinner for tonight, and just let me know what's going on with you guys. Michelle, I pretty much have most of what I need. I did put a few things on my Amazon wish list, but I I I can get by without them. But I have a stack of water. I have groceries. The main things I really would like, if I can get them, is maybe a couple of oil lamps. Because I could, if the power goes out, I could put an oil lamp in the bathroom and one in the kitchen, so that way I wouldn't have to try to carry a light and push my walker or wheelchair. So, but everything else I pretty much have, so I think I'm good. Yeah, it is just crazy to think that it's only July 2nd and we're talking about a major hurricane. So it's very early in the season yet. We'll just have to watch and see what the the season brings us as we head into August and September. So I do have things set up with hospice to go into respite care if we do get hit by a bad storm. But I only get so many days of respite care, so it could be, if there's a power outage, I would have to come home and deal with no electric, so I will make sure I have things all set up. Michelle, I do have a, chargeable light. It just is, it's just the logistics of trying to hold a light and push my walker or my wheelchair where I need to go. So yeah, I was thinking an oil lamp I could just set on the counters and light and just let them burn and have the light that I need. So I've never heard of New Zealand spinach. That sounds pretty good. Uh, all right, so I am working on my learning my new keyboard. I actually figured out today how to turn on the chord fingering and adjust the volume and the tempo and how to change instruments and rhythms on it. So as soon as I get a little more comfortable playing it, I will put together a music video so you can hear what my new keyboard sounds like. So I'm really excited for that. I love new instruments. I love pushing buttons to see what the buttons all do, and I'm just really excited for that. So yeah, this year for 4th of July, like I said, I'll just walk down to the clubhouse depending on the weather. I may take my swimsuit with me and hit the pool after our potluck, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it easy. My nephew is still not doing well at all, so I know my sister's not planning much. He is actually constantly in and out of the hospital. We're waiting for him to see a surgeon this week. We've been waiting a long time for him to get into the surgeon. So please keep him in your prayers because he is just not doing well at it at all. He's mostly sleeps. He is on a lot of pain meds and just not feeling good. So we're quite worried about him. So yeah, if you could all keep him in your thoughts and prayers, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, I know my sister's not planning very much for the holiday at all just because he is so sick. Um in fact, I haven't seen my sister in months because she can't be away from home very long. So, oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that a lot. All right. Well, I think we're gonna keep this a little short tonight because I know everyone's busy getting around for the holiday on Thursday. Hi, um, Nibadita. I hope I said your name right. Sorry about that. I have to move my glasses up to see. It's good to see you. Welcome. Um, I I yeah, don't don't recognize your name, so assuming you're a new subscriber. So I hope you like what you see here. We do a little bit of everything here, so I hope you have a lot of fun here. We are getting ready to close things out just because I know people are busy right now getting ready for the July 4th holiday. So I hope you all have a great holiday and especially stay safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Know your surroundings if you are going to any big firework displays. Just pay attention to what's going on around you and enjoy yourself and just everyone stay safe, be happy, be blessed. Have a very happy 4th of July. Happy birthday to our country. I know our country is far from perfect, but we're a lot better off than what a lot of people around the world are right now. So we are still a great nation. Pray for America, pray for our troops, pray for those in direct line of the hurricane. Be safe, be happy, be blessed. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye.